MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder Craig Gentry.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second.
Here's Leonis Martin. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There goes Gentry. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler giving chase. He's got it one away. Gentry rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Fowler on the run. And the inning is over. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Dexter.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out on to first. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Pedro Alvarez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Jonathan.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So digging in now, David Peralta. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Hit hard. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full. 3-2. Wellington Castillo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Catcher. Wellington
sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, J.J. Hardy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry moves over. 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Kemp is on his way home. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gentry.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Wong ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough or he could square it and keep it fair.
Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Fowler going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Colton Wong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Pedro Alvarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pitch on the way. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, number 6.
Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Fowler, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, David Peralta. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line towards center field. Fowler is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Santana.
And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jerko.
First pitch on its way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt Kemp.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Gentry able to fire this in quickly, so that means the runner will have to hold on at third base.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he's got
Randall Grichuk.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Peralta is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Molina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gentry. And That ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Gentry is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder number
Ready
12,
once again, Leonis Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this is fouled straight back. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For St. Louis. Center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Martin is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more. Jed Jerko. He singled in 2 trips. Brad Brock. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta is there. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Justin Turner.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back to the track. He gets there, but he missed it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 6-3 contest. And he is in there. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out and a runner on second base. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Brett Cecil is giving the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners.
Joey Ricker.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. 0-1 count, and the pitch, and this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Second and third here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Nate Jones trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
A little bouncer,
65.
but it's foul, strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. The 0-2 to Molina. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scope is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries. JP. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Martin on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
J.J. Hardy.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Craig Gentry. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 out here and a runner at second. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Jed
High pop up. Davis is there for it. 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a drive out to left center field. Kemp will turn and go to second. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And over to third now is the runner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard ranging back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And a relay to the plate. Won't get him. Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Ready on 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Stowe. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Falling for it, Davis makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but it's off his glove. Digging in. The switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's working on it. Michael Gibbons enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
60, Michael Gibbons.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hardy for one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. Stepping up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Diaz.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Ready now, Carlos Santana. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in, Jed Jerko. He comes into this appearance, and Darren O'Day comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Josh.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sun Hwan-Oh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Wellington Castillo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, J.J. Hardy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Craig Gentry. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Leonis Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Reddick has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to